So a few pictures from the Advent Rumour engines kind of imply that we might have something inquisitorial on the way. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics, where we're going to take a look at a few of the Advent Rumour engine pictures that Games Workshop have been releasing throughout December. I'm not going to lie, I don't usually find the Rumour engine bits all that exciting. Most of the time it just tends to be a vague part of a miniature, and often there's really not quite enough detail to even decide what game system it's from, let alone make any intelligent predictions as to what sort of model it might be. That being said, they really have released quite a lot in one go over the Advent period, and it does appear that a few of them might well be from the same model, so let's take a look. So these four on the right all look to me as if they could potentially be from something from the Inquisition. On the top left, it looks like we have some sort of fancy power maul. It does appear to be from 40k, as there's some power conduits and vents on the top right of it, and to me it looks quite stylized, something that either the Adeptus Sororitas or the Inquisition would use. Then on the top right we have a holstered pistol, which is definitely displaying the Inquisition iconography. The one on the bottom left looks like it could be the end of a staff or a scepter. This one is one of the ones I'm least sure about it definitely being from 40k, but again the overall shape of the thing is sort of reminiscent of an Inquisition eye, and it does make me think it might well be from the same release. And then on the bottom right we have what appears to be a bionic leg. The armoured foot part does really seem quite reminiscent to me of Sisters of Battle, and it seems to have the fleur-de-lis type symbols which would also go with Sisters or Inquisition, though the embossed bits and the gear on the left of it sort of don't look all that far away from Imperial Knights. In any case, I do think it's likely something loyalist, quite possibly from the same model as the rest of this. I think it's kind of beyond doubt that we're getting some sort of Inquisition model at some point in the future, though obviously at present we have no confirmation whether it's a generic Inquisitor kit, a new special character, or it's not impossible it could be something like Inquisitorial Acolytes or something. Most of the rest of the Rumour engine bits did seem more Age of Sigmar or fantasy in nature, though there were a few that I thought could conceivably be 40k. In particular, this motorbike looking wheel on the top right looks like something new. It's far smaller than Orc Warbike wheels, and it looks a lot smaller and squatter compared with Genestealer Colt Atalan Jackals, though the style isn't really all that far off those guys. I would really like this to be some sort of Imperial Guard biker unit myself. It seems a bit of a shame that the Genestealers have carried off all of the Imperium's motorbikes. It would be quite nice to have them to fill the Rough Rider niche that was left when they went to Legends. I will say that this one's certainly not even guaranteed to be 40k. I'd say it is just as likely to be something from Necromunda, so I won't get too excited just yet. Other than that, there were a few others that caught my eye. There's a wolf head on the bottom left that could be from something Space Wolf, though to be honest it's not really all that specific. There's all manner of fantasy armies that could happily drape themselves in wolf skins, but I guess it is always a possibility. There's a very ornate and fancy boot, which could potentially be the other leg of our Inquisitor, or something from fantasy. A soldier carrying some sort of ornate flintlock rifle. It did appear that he has a hammer in his other hand from another Rumour engine picture, so again I would guess something more fantasy related. I think we would see a little bit more tech in the picture if it really was something from 40k. And finally we have some sort of belt with scrolls and a book on it. Again, could be from pretty much any game system. It wouldn't look terribly out of place in 40k though for some sort of acolyte model. So despite really quite a lot of previews, not all that much that we can say for definite, I am pretty happy that something will be coming for the Inquisition though, and perhaps something else for Sisters too. So let me know if you have any other thoughts or insight to any of these pictures and trying to decipher them. I look forward to having them read to the comments. Feel free to subscribe to Auspex Tactics if you'd like to see more on model releases as they come out, in addition to our regular strategy content. Finally, if you are enjoying the videos on the channel, I would just like to mention that I do have an Element Games affiliate link, which is down in the video description below. If you live in the UK, Element Games is an excellent discount retailer, usually giving 10 to 20% off Games Workshop products. If you were thinking about ordering in some Warhammer, if you click through that link and order anything off them whatsoever, a small amount goes to help support the channel without costing you any more whatsoever. Can just be a way to help out on things that you were already thinking about buying. For the USA and Canada, I do have a very similar link for Amazon. That one works in exactly the same way. Again, just click through on that, order literally anything off Amazon, and a small amount goes to help support the channel. In any case, a massive thank you for listening, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.